Whatever. Alright. Get this cleaned up. Alright. So, it's been a little while since I've done anything, so I figured what the heck, it's about time. I guess without any further ado, we'll jump right into this and see what we got. So, well, what we got, sorry, this might take a little bit here. A friend of my wife's ended up, I guess, testing a GoPro for some company or something, and after the test, everyone didn't know what to do with it, so she gave it to the friend of my wife's, and then my wife's friend says, I don't know what to do with it, so they gave it to me. So now I got a GoPro, and now I'm trying to figure out how to operate it. So, my screen keeps going black, so things clanking around me, so tripping over things. Let's get this arrow first off. So, let's see, what do we got here? Now that I've rambled for long enough, we have got, I wonder if this thing's hovering because it's low on battery or something. It was charged. I might have to charge it again. But we'll see how much of this we get. Well, anyway. So, anyway, this is an Allis Chalmers 410. My wife saw this on my trailer when she came home and goes, that thing looks like a tackle box. So it has now been nicknamed the tackle box. So, meet the tackle box. Anyway, okay, so on with it. I don't know that much about this tractor. I do know that this tire will hold air for about an hour and a half before it goes flat. This tire will hold air for about 3.26 nanoseconds before it goes flat. Aired it up to pull it off, just to roll it off the trailer into the little shed here, and before I could even get it pushed back here, it was already flat. So, but we've kind of already got that issue solved. New front tires, new back tires. This actually will be going over to my mother-in-law, so that's why I'm already jumping into it for parts and stuff. So, let's crack her open. Oh, 10 horse Kohler. Some type of liquid, want to be, I believe there might be some type of a liquid in there. So, can't see down in there. Actually, I think the tank itself is empty. I'm going to pop this holder off. Yeah, it looks like it might just have been some residual in the line, but I'm sure that it's used. Okay, so the story I got with this is a gentleman, I believe, got it from his grandfather, who he's not 100% positive, may have bought it brand spanking new. The 410, of course, is, you know, the 3 and the 400 series. Allis's are kind of the oddball of the group. Unlike any of the others, they have no counterpart. So basically what I'm talking about, mind you my mess, I'm going to cover you up so you don't see my mess. I'm talking to the GoPro. Say hello to the GoPro.
Oh, thanks.
Too bad you already did. Alright, see you when you get back. Alright, so what I'm talking about, this is of course my B10. Well, the B10's counterpart is, in bits and pieces, is the Simplicity 101, which there's hood. They're pretty much identical tractors, a little bit of differences like on the grill, stuff like that, seats. However, the 3 and 400 series, Allis Chalmers, are the only ones that had no Simplicity counterpart. So as far as I know, being the 410, if I looked it up on Simple Tractors, I believe this was only made 1 year in 1974, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. It's been a couple days since I looked it up. This is a shuttle shift. So basically you got 4 forward gears. And then you do forward and reverse through here. This just selects how fast you're going. This actually selects your directional travel. So, enough wobbling around there. So, tires. I already picked up a new battery for it. So anyway, what I was going to say is the gentleman, I believe, got it from his grandfather who bought it brand new. Possibly. He could not tell me that for sure, but this could be possibly an originally local machine purchase. So I'm going to try to pop you up here. I'm going to try to make this work. You're kind of looking at the motor. So I am not quite set up for you yet. Evidently I did not check my battery very well. Those are disgusting. I'm going to clean them up. I probably should get some baking soda and water and clean that all out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Evidently we've had some battery leakage, so I'm going to get some baking soda and water, clean that all up. Then I will get some tools around and everything, and we will check spark, get the battery in it, and we will go from there. So I mean, I suppose while we're here we could do the one primary concern. Does it have some Earl in it? It has a little bit of Earl. It is a little low, but I think we're alright. Anyway, as far as I know, has not been ran for the last 8 years. I have no idea why he quit running it. He just told me that it's been basically stored in his garage for the last 8 years without being run. So we're probably looking at going through the carburetor, possibly points, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to clean all this up, get the tools out, and I'll bring you back when I get that point. Okay. Alright, So I got my baking soda. Bigger. We'll do a little bit of baking soda versus battery acid. Now I know there's a lot of other things I could use to clean this up. I believe I've heard Sprite. There's commercial chemical cleaners. My solution of choice today is baking soda and water. Actually not real buzzing up real bad like it normally does. And I've got a fairly heavy solution of baking soda in here. We're getting a little bit of foaming action, but not a whole lot. That was the ground. Usually the ground doesn't corrode as bad. Or no, I guess that was positive. My bad. Wasn't paying attention to where the cable's actually ran. Alright. Yeah, it's foaming up a little bit. There we go. That should. And by far I'm going to want to do a little bit better on it, but that should get us a little bit better clean. I'm going to go and get a little more water and just flush it now. I'll be right back. And make sure you're... Yep, you're recording. So, yeah, I could have went and just got a hose, but where's the fun in that? I'd use an old stainless steel coffee cafe off a coffee pot. Cafe still here, the coffee pot isn't. Let's make ourselves a really soupy place to work. Twig. More twig. Alright, I will go and get our spark tester, socket, ratchet, battery terminal cleaner, let's see, and this ain't have nut on it. Here's one, I bet that's where that nut came from. It's one of them. They completely backed. Oh, there's the other one too. Well, that's nice. Save me having to search for them. Oh, that's nice of them. Yeah, there's still a bit of glue in there, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, I will go and get a couple tools and I'll be right back. Alright. See if we can't get you set to where you might. Oh, isn't that nice? Beautiful. Give me a second. Just need your piece out of it. Very nice. I might have to. Alright, that's got you looking down now at the motor. You zoomed in all the way. Unfortunately, I can't get you any closer, so that's what we got. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, see if we can't clean these guys up just a little bit. Should have grabbed a ½ inch. Alright, this should be enough to make some contact with. So, this isn't exactly the right battery. I will have to purchase the correct battery, but at this moment, this one was $40, and the correct one is like $109. So I'll go with this one for right now for testing. So I think being that that one's long, yeah, I'm gonna need a wrench on that. No sparky spark. That's good. No spark right now, but let's hope we get spark when we want spark. Alright, let me go grab a wrench. Alright, so I cleaned the battery terminals up, of course, and then I did the absolutely positively right thing and beat the wrong terminals, such as round post terminals onto, yeah, basically I put the terminals on there with, beat them on there with a screwdriver. So, anyway, moving on. We will see if we can get this spark checker even grounded. Get on there. It's on there. So, don't know whether you're going to be able to see that. I'm pretty sure we probably won't have spark, but let's check. We have spark. We actually have spark. Alright. Beautiful. So, yes. Get this out of here. We get something to drain the gas into, because that's ugly. We should see what's in there. I should have released that before Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to reset you and get a couple hour odds and ends. Alright, so what are you looking at? Yeah, you're looking at about what I'm looking at. So, if this keeps going like this, I might have to make a video of cleaning up the tractor, which will probably be longer than the video of getting the tractor running. So, as Derek from Vice Gift Garage says, you gotta have the cold snacks. Alright. What we got? Oh, they did have a pre-filter on it, that's good. Not bad. Alright. Not seeing no light through that thing. That's definitely got to be replaced. See if I can get a number off of it. Alright. Show you my hose. Oh, that one's rock hard. Might be replacing that one. Yeah, that's disgusting. Let's see. All I want to do is drain this disgusting slop out of here. Musty one. Sweet idea. Oh. That's before the, I don't know which one's worse. Probably this. It's not coming out of there. That's just out now disgusting. Just wait a minute and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, there we go. Wonder if I'm gonna be able to back flush that at all. And yes, I know I can go get a new one. I just should have grabbed one, but I didn't. Water. There's a little bit of gas in there, but might be able to get away with using that. Well, might be able to back flush it, but I don't know how much you can see in there, but that's, I think that all come out of the filter. I'm not sure. That's disgusting. It's an Aquaphor container for my daughter, so there is some petroleum jelly down at the bottom, but I'm thinking let's at least get this off. Maybe pull the float bowl. Yeah, I know I'm going into this before I attempt to fire it. Just knowing that this stuff was in there, I'm really thinking I want to do something, break that line between the fuel pump and the carb, just so that it doesn't accidentally get any of that pumped up into the carb if I can help it. That's why I'm going not immediately trying to dump gas down and start it. I might just replace that. I got some. That is just, and this stuff is fairly still flexible. That is like rock hard. So might have to get smaller ones of these. Oh, there we go. Maybe get a bit of an angle. actually try to fire her. I can go get some. I got some 2-cycle already pre-mixed for my saw. Not sure whether that's pressed in or threaded. That wiggling around, I'm not sure I like that idea. Alright. I suppose let me go get some 2-cycle. Oh, let me get up. Which might be the hardest part. I'll be right back. Alright, so. And I forgot anything to put fuel in there. Of course I did. Alright, we could try this out. So, our flavor of today is blue Smirnoff Ice screwdriver. It's actually 2-stroke for my saw. I think I mix roughly about 32 to 1 or so. I run my saw a little rich, especially if it's hot out, or if I'm going to be cutting a lot of small stuff where it's going to be high RPMs a lot. Alright, I think try trickling some down the carb or the plug hole, because that's really not going to pour into that carb hole that well. So I don't think, I know you can't exactly see. I'm just taking the plug out. Whoa. Well, it ain't too bad. A little bit, I don't know. Let's see. Might be a little wide of a gap. Not that bad. Close it just a smidgen. Actually, the plug itself looks good. That's a little better. Try that. See if we can pour way too much of this in here. Or not enough. Let's just pour it all over the engine. It's got to seep in somewhere. Well, what's our... That's a Champion. Okay. Alright. Let's see what she does. That's what she says. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So, let us. It was clean. The tank seemed like it was empty. It looked like there might have just been a little residual. If they actually ran this out of fuel, we might luck out and not have to do a whole lot to this carb. Of course, it's 9/16. Ow! Hello. seem to have no throttle whatsoever, so. And I'm moving it here, and there's literally nothing, so. I might be pulling one of these covers off, getting underneath, and seeing what's going on there, because that's definitely not doing anything. Alright. Let me go get a 9/16. Want to do that, or do we want to just take a chance and try just hooking that fuel up? I mean, it can't no more than not work. I think we should. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up pulling that carburetor. Let me go get some snips or something to cut the fuel line. Alright, now I know that I should go ahead and pull the carburetor and clean it, but where's the fun in that? I'd like to see if this thing will pop and run for more than just a few seconds. Not sure about that fitting. The looks of it, it's not a threaded fitting, so you can't exactly tighten it up. As long as it doesn't leak, we're golden. Leaks, well then, I'm gonna be tipped off. But the one nice thing is, with the fuel pump on this being a Kohler, even if I gotta pump or pull the carb, it's not like I'm gonna completely lose all my fuel, because it's not gonna run past the carb. I'm gonna put this ugly thing back in line. This has stuff coming through it. As soon as I figure out what I did. There. I will have to get one of these. say we put some petrol in her. And see what she says. The only reason I'm even considering that is it looks like they may have drained this system. And that may have just been like a little bit of condensation or something laying in the bottom of that line. Oh, that's nice. See if we can catch the whole thing on fire. There's gas. Alright. So she has now got petrol. We know got oil. And we're going to have to change that oil, but we do have a functioning choke. No throttle, but I don't know. I gotta get in there. Well, let's give it a second. Alright. One method of doing it will work, but there we go. Just gotta get some in the tube. And splash it out here. She is pulling fuel up. Line here. Might have found out why she was parked. Throttle cable might be bad. Again. Way too much. Say there's a chance that needle is stuck. Oh. Alright. We must. bit of schmutz down in there. Not much. Okay. Yeah. Needle valve's working. Let me try her a little more. Firefly. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, seems that we're running. Definitely work on that throttle cable. Seems like it might be released on the other side, so. But I'm gonna go get some nose candy and we're gonna keep her running, see if we can get her to prime up. Now that we know she runs, we had her started a couple times on 2-stroke, so we know that the upper cylinder is actually lubricated a little. She seems to sound pretty good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give her the last of the 2-stroke that's in here. And then let's see if I can keep her running on nose candy. need to definitely work on that throttle cable. It might be easier to come in this side. So I think that's my next operation. There's just no good way. Hoping that'll take me back in there. I can't see. So we're gonna have to find out. I guess that's my next option. Or keep going to this stupid saw gas. Alright. Well, get her cleaned off and see if she'll move. Alright. We got 2 flat tires and no throttle. But by God, we're going to send it.